everyone! This video is going to show us how to plant a seed. So there's a few different ways you can do it with varying materials depending on what you have. So you can of course plant your seed in a pot, but today I'm going to be showing you how to plant your seed in a recyclable material, specifically in a 1-gallon water bottle. So the materials that you're going to need are your 1-gallon water bottle, your seeds, and you have a few options. I'm going to be planting watermelon seeds because that's one of the fruits we talked about this week, but you could also plant cantaloupe seeds, you could plant pumpkin seeds, or even zucchini or squash seeds, and even cucumber will work. They're all in the same plant family and will grow in a really similar way. The other materials that you're going to need are a pair of scissors or a box cutter, a Sharpie for labeling at the end, and then also, of course, some soil. And then the last things that we're going to need are either a smaller plastic water bottle or a spray bottle for watering our plant at the end. Now, the thing I want to remind everyone is some of these steps are going to require cutting your bottle in order to get it to the right shape for your plant, and so you must have adult help during this exercise, okay? So make sure that if you don't have an adult to help you right now, you pause this video and you wait until an adult is home to help you, okay? We don't want anyone to get hurt, and this is a really fun activity, but there are a couple of steps, specifically when we're using the scissors or the box cutters, when we need adult help, okay? So in just a second, I'm going to show us the step-by-step way of planting. But before you begin, remember to have your 1-gallon water bottle, your scissors or box cutters, your Sharpie, your soil, and then your smaller water bottle or your watering can or your spray bottle, and your seeds, okay? So we're gonna get started in just a second. So the very first step is going to be to take your 1-gallon water bottle and your Sharpie, and I want you to draw a line just below the handle all the way across. If you do not have an adult present, pause this video and wait until an adult is available to help you, because we are about to use the scissors and this needs to be done by an adult. When you have an adult to help, your adult helper is going to use scissors or a box cutter to cut along that line that you just drew. And you can poke it in and it can go straight across. Now, the next step we're going to do, while your adult is still around, they are going to help you poke holes in the top of this lid, and that is so that water can drain naturally out of the soil so that the plants don't get too much water. You're going to poke 4 holes in the top of this lid. 1. You can go back in with your scissors and make the holes a little bigger. Now, before your adult walks away, we're going to have them help you with one more thing. If you are going to be watering your plant with a recyclable smaller plastic water bottle, you need to have your adult help you poke some holes in the top of the lid on the small water bottle as well. This step is only necessary if you're using a recycled plastic water bottle to water your plants. So with adult help, 1, and this takes a little more strength, which is why you must have an adult to help you. 5 holes. Now, all of the steps that require adult help have been completed, but the rest you can do on your own. So, set the water bottle aside, and what we are going to do now is take the top part of your 1-gallon water bottle, the one that has the lid, and you're going to rest it inside the bottom part. This bottom part is going to act like a natural water catcher for your plant, so that if you're growing your plant on a windowsill, you don't have to worry about getting water all over. What you're going to do with a shovel or a cup or even just your hands, fill your pot or your water bottle up to the top with soil. At this stage, you are done with your soil, so you can put it away. Now, you have your water bottle or your pot filled to the top with soil, and you're going to use your hands to press down gently so that this soil is compact. Compact means that it's pressed down a little bit, and this is good for the baby plants because it helps their roots feel safe and secure in the soil. Now, press 2 holes into the soil. So you should go up to the tip of the Sharpie cap on the back if you're using one that has 2 sides like this. If the Sharpie just has a cap on the top, go about halfway down the cap into the soil. And I'm going to poke a hole here and another one here. Now I have 2 holes, 1 and 2, both about 1 inch deep or about halfway on the Sharpie cap. Next, what you are going to do is you are going to get your seeds. I am planting watermelon seeds, but you could plant any kind of seed in that same plant family. So, watermelon, cantaloupe, cucumber, squash, or pumpkin. And I want you to get out 4 seeds. You are going to put 2 seeds, 1, 2, in that first hole, and 2 seeds in that second hole. Cover them both up and press down gently. And now we are ready to water. If you used a plastic water bottle as your watering can, you can fill it with water and you can water straight on your plant. If you are using a spray bottle, you can spray 10 to 12 sprays on each hole. 1. And this is very important. I want you to water every single day like that. Then you're going to place your plant on a windowsill or outside if you have a space, and you are going to watch it grow over the 6 weeks of this class. The very final step before we place our plant is going to be very carefully lift this up, probably have someone hold it for you, and you are going to label on the side the name of the plant, whatever seeds you chose, as well as today's date. And you are going to place your plant right back into its case, and it's going to go on the windowsill or outside where it can get plenty of sunlight, and you are going to water it with 12 sprays or count to 10 if you're watering with your plastic water bottle. Count to 10 for each hole if you're using this, and you're going to water every single day. And that is how we plant a seed.